You wanted this!
Yeah, you wanted to do this today.
Wanted to do this today instead of when?
Yesterday.
Why were you doing it yesterday?
Oh, buddy. Is it actually in? Is that...
You wanted to do it yesterday when you were drunk and angry about the Gator game. That would have been bad. Come on, man. I didn't come over here to get another beer shower.
What's he talking about? Hey, I didn't come over here to get another spit shower.
Yesterday, I was drenched in beer.
Oh, baby.
Where? Why?
What were you doing?
Do you not remember anything of last night?
He doesn't.
That's when I spilled all the beer on you.
I got 9 people spilled beer on me. Pat spilled beer all down my arm.
Yeah,
and you yelled at him, really yelled.
Yeah, what
and
else?
Then you went to pour your beer and you missed. And you poured it directly on my foot. The whole back of my head was covered in beer.
Oh, you get in your hair?
Yes, I was soaking in beer.
For those of you at home who don't know, Drew has lots of hair.
He's got luscious hair. Oh, I must got really ratty. Aww.
I was just covered in beer. Do you want to be covered in beer?
What else you want to be covered in, baby?
Nothing.
That's right.
Chocolate.
Only Chris's warm body.
Well, my warm body.
Well,
All over Andy.
I'm going home.
Oh, man. Welcome to the greatest podcast in the world. This is the one and only Average Gamer Podcast. I am Chris. Today, we have our super guests. Your name is?
Super guest, not guests. But the host.
Today, we have super hosts.
Cheyne.
Drew.
Oh, I got no complaints that time of the introductions. It's rare.
Well, usually he goes first, so I would be confused.
Last time you introduced me, Andy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't know who that is.
Me either.
Oh, some FBI shit. Should we get right into it? Should we
Yeah.
get with the bulletins?
Huh?
Bulletins?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's get right into it. That's the official theme song. And don't do that.
What's going on with the official theme song? Official theme song.
You done?
Yeah.
Alright. Next. That was potentially the worst start of any sentence I've ever performed in my life.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
I was trying to say the next Xbox will not be at E3. Instead I said,
Because the worst
the next and X.
Yeah, those go together very well.
Alright. Microsoft has issued an official statement regarding the future of Xbox. Quotations. For us, 2012 is all about Xbox 360.
The 3 sex day.
3 sexy.
Xbox 360, and it's the best year ever for Xbox 360.
Why?
While we appreciate all the interest in our long-range plans for the future, we confirm that there will be no talk of a new Xbox hardware at E3 or anytime soon. Microsoft has told this to IGN.
Why is 2012, 7 years after it was released, the best year ever?
Usually it's a 10-year lifespan.
Because why would you say this is an okay year?
This is one of the worst years, but...
This year will be okay. Not as good as last year, but whatever.
It's because of all that Connect stuff.
So, of course, this can always go back and forth. We don't know, even though they say this,
Yeah.
I still think it's too early.
Too early?
To see a new Xbox.
Well, obviously it is, because they said no.
But people have been rumoring it for, the last year.
Well, the Wii's coming out.
The Wii U?
The Wii U, baby!
Is that really what it's called?
The Wii University.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
Wii U.
Wii University.
Yeah, you learn while you play.
Oh.
No, that's made up.
Yeah, but we should tell them that. We should sell it to them.
Don't do that.
That's awful. I've always wanted to. I'm still trying to sell Bud Light. Friendships are brewed.
Yes.
It's good. You like that?
No.
Friendships are brewed. You get it?
No.
Because it's like a beer. So brewed.
Andy.
That was I assumed there was something more clever than that.
No, it's it.
Alright, item number 2. Is there a Soul Reaver reboot in the works?
I don't even know what that is. So what?
Soul Reaver.
Reaver?
According to Fiji247, according to Fiji247, they are reporting that Soul Reaver reboot is being developed by Crystal Dynamics.
Who are they?
It's a Video Games 24/7. It's their website.
That's stupid.
According to them, we should email them later, informing them of your opinions on their name.
No.
Okay, according to them, there's a Soul Reaver reboot in works being developed by Crystal Dynamics, the studio behind the new Tomb Raider coming out.
Okay, wait. Can you spell this word? Soul what?
Reaver.
Like a beaver?
Yes, with an R.
Oh.
That's actually the definition of the word.
I've never heard of that before. What does that word even mean?
You got Google.
You get Google.
Oh, like you collect the souls?
Yeah.
You reeve them?
You're a Reaver of souls.
Are you dead?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, so obviously, did you play any of them?
Oh.
You know of them?
What were they on?
Do you know Blood Omen?
What was it on?
Legacy
Sega?
of Kain?
Yes. Oh, those are old school.
Okay, anyways,
What was Legacy
for
of
one of our
Kain?
top listeners at home, you know who I'm referring to.
Uh-huh.
The CK. Him and I used to play the Soul Reaver demo. So good. PS1 game.
Wow, this sounds so familiar.
Well, obviously,
Raziel.
you played it before.
Anyways, okay, so there's this whole Legacy of Kain franchise. And you
Who's
have
Kane?
He's another character in the Legacy of Kain franchise. But he's the Blood Omen games.
What?
There's Blood Omen games and there's Soul Reaver games.
And Kane?
And then there's
Kane?
one called
yeah, this guy.
Yeah, there's one called Defiance
Picture.
where they're both in it.
Don't know who the hell that is.
Yeah, but he's cool looking, ain't he?
That's the Legacy of Kain.
I guess.
He's cool looking.
Soul Reaver.
What does he do?
He's coming back.
Oh.
It's like a skinny blue alien looking thing.
And he goes through time and he's kind of like a vampire.
Huh?
All you need to know is that there's potentially he's coming back,
Just
so
games.
get your ass ready,
New games
boy.
are coming out.
Okay, good. Yeah, I gotta get ready for that.
Item number 3. Assassin's Creed 3 multiplayer developer is revealed. Ubisoft's Annecy.
Huh?
Annecy.
Ubisoft what?
Nessie.
It's theirs?
Ubisoft, it has like different, they have like Ubisoft Montreal.
Yes.
Okay, well this one is Ubisoft Annecy.
Okay.
Anyways, they're developing the multiplayer component. The studio is known as the multiplayer developer for Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, in addition to assisting with the multiplayer in the most recent Assassin's Creed Revelations.
Why does someone else make the multiplayer?
Still Ubisoft.
So why does it matter?
Because then the other people can focus strictly on single player. If you actually like the most recent Medal of Honor, which you're making a sequel to.
No. Yeah.
Anyways, the multiplayer and single player were actually completely separate and actually different engines. And the multiplayer was made by DICE, which is the Battlefield developers. So
Stupid.
it just allows them to work on. They don't have to focus on this multiplayer component. They can put all their time dedicated to.
So why do you have a different engine? This is like a totally different game.
Because DICE was familiar. Yeah, exactly.
Stupid.
Yes.
Okay, next.
Number 4, the UK's largest video game store, Game,
They're having issues, man.
having issues. They're
They're a little crazy.
Game?
yeah, all capital letters. Okay.
Purple
They're
font.
Did we ever go to one of those stores?
No, but we saw plenty of them.
I don't remember seeing them.
It's UK's version of GameStop.
Okay.
I went to one in the north.
You won't really have to care because they're going to be gone soon anyway.
What's their issue?
They have both frozen their trading of their stock and eventually have now filed for administration. Game has faced tough competition in the recent years from online game sources like Amazon and Play, as well as cloud gaming services such as online. Also, poor business decisions, including recently not stocking EA and Activision games.
Why did they
led
do
to
that?
this.
Morons?
Game cites a poor deal with EA as the reason for the decision. Essentially, the profit margin for the store on each unit of Mass Effect 3 was seen as too low to make it worthwhile. They weren't making enough money by stocking the game, they claimed.
So they didn't do it at all?
Yeah.
They're making a little bit of money, they're making no money.
I know, I think they were doing it in hopes of making a better deal with them in the long run.
Yes.
But, anyways, they're screwed.
Oh well.
Too bad for them. Europe always gets the short end of the stick anyway. Australia is even worse.
Why not Australia?
They don't like games.
They just get games released later. Usually they're censored and twice the price.
Oh. Well, maybe
That's no way to live.
That's no way.
Because they're too busy like wrangling kangaroos and shit.
That is true. Andy, you ever been to Australia?
And snorkel in the Great Barrier
Andy,
Reef.
you've been to Australia?
Not, I
Exactly.
can't-
You
I
don't know what
can't
it's like.
disprove that
You
that
can't
is not
disprove that
true.
all they do, they just run around wrangling kangaroos
Yeah,
And snorkeling
and snorkeling,
and singing opera.
singing opera. Because
The
they have
opera
one opera
house.
house. These are
that could be
facts.
exactly what Australia's like. If I ever go there, I'll tell you otherwise.
Yeah.
There you go.
The Aborigines.
This is the stupidest podcast. Alright, number 5. There is a big Dark Souls announcement coming at the Developers Gamers Day in Las Vegas on the 12th of April.
Dark Souls 2.
No, probably not. Rumors are that there will be a PC version because many PC gamers have been protesting and wanting this because it is kind of like
It's one of those hardcore.
it's a hardcore game and PC gamers are the hardcore ones. Plus you can mod it, take advantage of cool shit. or there's also potentially DLC. I'm leaning towards it'll probably be a PC version.
Oh, well, that's cool, I guess, for them.
I know.
Good for them.
I mean,
Small victories are what's best.
We love the Dark Souls.
We do.
Andy.
Never played it. I just watched you play and a chest attack you when you scream.
Oh, it was scary.
You ever get to beat that soon?
Yeah.
They do the same thing. They keep trying to get Red Dead.
Huh?
For PC. Red Dead's on PC.
I'm a little late for that.
Yeah, it's like 3 years ago.
They're still complaining about it. That's
Well,
how much they want it.
Those PC games, I tell you what.
They are nothing but persistent.
Yo, dog, that Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, I played it. I played that joint.
Shoot.
See, if you talk about it, you can hear what you're saying, because you're mumbling beneath your teeth.
Here. No, next.
Number 6. Are you guys aware of Mod Nation Racers?
Yes.
What?
Mod Nation Racing.
No.
Is that this one?
No, that's fucking Avatar Racing. Connect. Get out.
Oh, Mod Racing's,
PS3
yeah,
exclusive.
I gotcha.
Okay, you know Little Big Planet, Shane?
Yeah.
Alright, well they have a kart racing kind of a game out there called...
Little Big Planet with the little yarn dudes?
Same kind of concept. It's where you can make your own... No. Listen!
Okay.
You're getting so far ahead I can't even look at there.
Sorry.
Oh, there's a game out there
Yes.
called Mod Nation Racers.
Okay.
What it is you like make your little dude.
Is it like a yarn?
They are not related to Little Big Planet.
Oh, okay.
Just game development wise it is.
Okay.
Calm down, dude.
Slow down.
Slow down.
Okay.
You're just all over the place today. Anyways, you can make your own tracks. You can upload them. People can play your tracks. It's really cool. Right?
Yeah.
Alright. I believe there was never a sequel, was there?
I don't think so.
There's one for PS3, there's one for PSP, and there's one for Vita recently released.
Okay.
Well, funny thing, you've obviously heard of Little Big Planet. You haven't heard of this.
Yeah.
So obviously Little Big Planet has a little more clout, if you will.
Because they put up billboards everywhere.
And the Sackboy is kind of a recognizable character for Sony now.
Yeah.
Little Big Planet Karting has been announced.
That sounds really fun.
Which will, well, it's already potentially been out, but you just haven't been able to play it because you don't know it.
Oh.
So it will be coming out exclusively, of course, to PlayStation 3 later this year. And it is being developed by the developers of Mod Nation Racing.
Good.
And
The
with
best
help
of both
from...
worlds.
It's gonna. They got slight. They say help from the developers of Little Big Planet, but I'm pretty sure that's just like, yo, here are our models.
Yeah.
You know, it's basically going to be Mod Nation 2, except for with Little Big Planet characters.
That's cool.
Sell more.
So,
I want that.
well, you can buy it right now.
No, I can't.
Basically, you just don't get to play as a sack boy.
Yeah, I want to play with the sack people.
I played it in,
Best Buy.
yeah, somewhere like that. And it's essentially you just make some weird looking thing and you drive around with it.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's okay.
People have put like cool versions of their cars online. So.
Like Hot Wheels Racing.
Sure, Shane. Play it for PC.
Yeah.
Hot Wheels Racing.
We all played that.
Hot Wheels Racing.
Hot Wheel.
I remember
Andy,
playing
you
Hot
know what a
Wheels.
Hot Wheel is?
I remember playing Battlezone.
Andy.
I remember playing Sim Theme Park.
Now shut up.
Yeah. You think you're cool? You think someone's listening to this going, oh man, I like that one. I look up to that character on the
Battlezone.
podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, they ain't.
Getting my
They all think
hardcore,
you're a loser.
getting my hardcore gamer crap.
All they see is look at you, and all they know you as is a kid with two names with long hair and beer stuck in it.
And Lego Island PC.
I played that one.
Yeah.
What was that guy's name with the sideways hat?
I don't know, but remember the guy whose name looked like pizza and he was stuck in the jail?
Yeah.
His name was like Pizzazz or something.
Remember the old people who had the pizza restaurant?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now we have to do a little field trip.
Yay, field
You
trip.
two stand up, come over here.
Why?
Just stand up and come over here and
come
look
over.
at this.
What is that?
Shane, check that out.
We need to buy a new TV screen for our studio so we can all see it.
Okay, you're gonna be...
That's a Nacho Man.
No, it's not.
I'm going to be posting this in the podcast article. So
Okay.
don't worry. All our viewers, just... I'll give you 2 seconds here to get to the article link.
Wait, it's a lady because she has tits.
This is
Dorito.
Naughty Dog recently released. Naughty Dog, of course, the developers of Crash Bandicoot, Jack and Daxter, and most recently Uncharted series, which we all love,
What's wrong with her eyes?
is coming out with a zombie game called The Last of Us.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
terrifying.
That was cool.
Well, this is the zombie 3D sculpture, actual sculpture,
Why is her eye... How'd she see?
She looks like nachos.
of...
There's a big piece of popcorn on her head.
Exactly. Popcorn's the word we're looking for.
What?
That's what everyone's been calling
I
it.
mean, that looks like popcorn.
Like,
Yeah.
no, it looks like bagels.
But if you saw that, you'd be creeped out.
Yeah, but
Hold on, she can't see. I wouldn't be scared of it because how could she see you?
Smell you.
Yeah, man.
She can
Zombies
smell
don't
it,
follow
man.
traditional
Alright, get back
rules.
to your seats. Get back to your seats. Get back.
Okay. So people don't like it?
No, it's cool.
People do like it?
Yeah, they just call it Popcorn Zombie, though. Anyways, this is the first image we've actually seen of, well, besides in the trailer, but it was kind of hard to see,
Yeah.
of the,
What is this what we're talking about?
this is the Uncharted
Last
developer
of Us.
zombie game that's coming out at the end of the year.
Okay.
Well, it's going to be cool.
Is it the same as Uncharted, like puzzles?
I don't know. We have one trailer in this.
Oh.
What we do know is that y'all heard of Planet Earth?
Planet Earth?
I'm not talking about where.
Like the
Like
planet?
the TV show?
Yeah, yo, dog, you heard of Third Rock from the Sun?
Like
Yeah.
the TV show?
Yo, I'm talking about the TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch
okay.
that.
Okay,
Are
well,
you
there's-
talking about the BBC version or the American version of Sigourney Weaver?
I'm talking BBC, baby.
David Attenborough?
Yeah, David Attenborough.
David Attenborough.
Where's that?
Okay, what about him?
Okay,
David
there's
Attenborough is the guy in the video game?
Oh, beep boop, beep boop. No. You need to slow down.
All of the
today.
zombies are David Attenborough, right?
All of them.
He spawned the virus.
Okay. There's one clip where there's these ants. Okay. You know what an ant is?
Yeah, yes.
Alright.
Do you know what I mean?
There's also a mushroom fungi.
Are we talking about the video game or the TV show right now?
Calm down, the TV show.
Okay, yes.
Oh, I know what you're going to talk about.
Okay. This fungi gets in this ant's brain using them spores, man.
Okay.
Gets mind control on these ants.
This actually happens in real life?
Yes. Makes the ants go crazy.
No.
Yeah.
Good.
I'll show you the clip afterwards.
David Attenborough will teach you about it.
Okay.
It's so creepy. It makes them go crazy. The other ants can spot this, and they actually pull the ant away and say, dude, you're freaking out, and they throw him away. And this is the mushroom dude. This is the way the mushroom expands.
Yeah.
Is he gets in it, and then literally grows out of the ant's head. So it gets the ant to go to a new place that's good for it, does it, and then repeats the process.
Ew.
This is the inspiration when they started their Naughty Dog did their viral marketing campaign for this game before they announced it. That they started posting that video and stuff.
Uh-huh.
That's the inspiration for this. So that's why this zombie looks like it's got a cauliflower coming out of it.
Because he does.
Yeah, buddy. So it's infected, and that's the theory, is that obviously the spores infect,
Oh.
and it spreads like that, and that's why it looks like that.
Well, I don't like that.
You scared?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, that's what they wanted.
Oh, no.
So,
You fell
Should I
right
give a
into
little-
their trap.
should I give it a little
Thumbs up.
They did it.
They did it?
They did it.
Well, we don't know they've done it yet. We only have one thing to look
They
at.
did it.
No, we don't know.
They've done it.
We don't even know that yet.
They've done it.
So the big zombies are going to be like giant plant trees. Trees come out of there.
This is big zombies, Andy.
Maybe the
Video
fungi.
game
Maybe the
is movie
fungi
big
is
zombies.
popcorn.
Yeah.
Maybe the fungi is popcorn.
Maybe popcorn's taking over the world.
I'd play that game.
Me too.
Just go squirt it with butter.
All right, number 8. Y'all know Kotaku, the website.
What?
There's a video game out there, video game website called Kotaku. Don't worry about Shane.
It's not Japanese.
Don't Shane.
Okay.
Anyways, they are reporting off a rumor that they supposedly have inside details about. Okay.
Oh, I know. The Grand Theft Auto.
No, shut up.
We all knew that too.
Shut up. Yeah. What are you talking about?
Oh, you didn't
Go
hear-
ahead. No,
you didn't
go
hear
ahead.
those
You
Grand
think you're
Theft-
hot shit?
Those Grand Theft Auto spoilers?
Spoilers.
Yeah, some supposed ex-employee posted more spoilers and stuff, telling you who the character was and all some other stuff. But I didn't read it. 'cause
Tony
I don't wanna know.
Cipriani.
What the fuck did you say?
So, anyways,
What?
I did not hear this, Andy.
So wait, what are the spoilers?
I didn't read them. 'Cause I don't want to
It
know.
doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like it's going to spoil the game.
Well, I guess who cares who you play as?
I didn't want to read any more spoilers,
Okay,
so I didn't
okay,
read
sorry.
anything.
Okay, anyways, back to what I was talking about before Andy just ruined everything for all of us. You going to apologize?
No.
Okay, good. Zipper Interactive, of course, owned by Sony. There are rumors that they will be shut down. They are known for being the developers of the SOCOM franchise. Have you
What?
SOCOM, you played it, Andy?
Yeah, I played it.
When it's a
SOCOM?
military third-person shooter.
Yeah, it's like Silent Hill.
No.
Get out of my house.
No, it's like
Get out.
Red Vegas.
No.
Okay.
Rainbow Six. It's like Rainbow
How is Silent
It
Hill related
hurts.
to any of those?
I didn't mean to say that.
Sometimes it hurts me.
It's like it's like Rainbow Six.
It's just a military third-person
Like
shooter.
Rainbow Six.
It's more like Arma.
Yeah, dog. It's more like
In
arm.
America's
Yeah.
Army.
It's more like that PC arm dog. Yeah. We just high five. What, you ain't heard of arm either?
Oh.
God, I'm the average gamer.
There you are. Anyways,
not the PC
okay, well, let me
gamer.
explain to you. They
I
actually
think you're the
also...
below average.
No.
It's
Excuse
getting
me.
heated
I
here.
think
baby.
I'm the average. I think I'm the middle of both of us.
Whatever, just keep going.
SOCOM was,
So calm? I keep thinking...
I'm gonna find
Spell
some
it.
information for you.
S-O.
S-O-C-O-M.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not like you're saying silicone.
That's not what I'm saying at all.
Okay.
Anyways, okay, SOCOM, we all know that consoles first got online when
SOCOM, U.S. Navy SEALs.
Yes.
Alright.
Consoles first came online multiplayer during the Xbox and PS2 era.
Mm-hmm.
Well, SOCOM was the first big PS2 online multiplayer game.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Shane's burping and blowing. Anyways, it was the first big online game for PS2, and recently it's gone really downhill since the jump to the PS3. SOCOM 4 was met with very mixed reviews, and they also recently came out with a game called M.A.G.
I didn't even know they did a SOCOM 4.
There's been 2 SOCOMs for PS3.
Yeah, duh.
I
MAG
believe
was the giant one?
I believe SOCOM 4 came out right when the PS3 went offline because of the hacks.
Nobody cared.
Probably.
That sucks.
Yeah. Anyways, they also came out with M.A.G., which is short for Massive Action Game, I believe.
Yeah, I wanted to play that.
Oh, you told me about that, and you get to play 60 people?
Okay, 60's even way
600?
under. I forget what it was, 256 maybe or something.
Your team was huge.
But it didn't take off, so who are you going to play with?
Yeah, that's
No
sad.
one. It's the fallacy.
And they came out with a PS Vita game
Doesn't
recently, but Kotaku rumors that they have heard chatter for several days that Zipper was in the process of being hit with layoffs and project cancellations. The scope of the layoffs appear to indicate a studio shutdown.
Whoops.
Whoops.
So, no SOCOM 5.
No SOCOM 5. And on the depressive route, let's get on to number 9. Rumor...
Are you remembering these numbers, or do you have it written down as numbers?
The depressed
What do you
train.
mean?
It's a number 9. How do you mean to do we're on new topic number 9?
I wrote the numbers down.
Oh, okay.
I have this ability.
Okay.
I have the skills. Number 9, rumor, Prey 2 canceled?
Prey 2?
Yeah.
What's Prey 1?
Prey, okay.
You're
We've
an
been
Indian.
over this, but don't worry about it.
Yeah, we've already talked
We've
about
already
it.
explained it to you.
Oh.
It took forever to come out. Anyways, Prey 2, just don't worry about it, okay?
Okay.
Don't worry about it. You don't need to know. Because the sequel's canceled
You're
anyway.
an Indian.
Yes. You're actually pulling something out.
Andy told me that.
You're a waste of space. Cry. Alright, anyways, Prey 2 was actually going to be super ambitious. Very different from the original game. Actually had a really cool art style, first-person shooter, space, aliens. But super
Oh.
cool. Very Blade Runner-y, if you will.
Indians and aliens.
Not anymore. Not in the sequel.
Like Native Americans or people from India?
You were
Native
an
Americans.
man.
In the first one, you were a Native American.
Okay.
You owned a little bar.
Yeah, the first little bit was pretty fun.
Aliens abduct you while Blue Oyster Cults Don't Fear the Reaper plays.
Oh, no.
Pretty intense.
Pretty fun.
Reapers.
Anyways, the rumor comes from a Dutch site, PS Focus, who reports that sources close to the project revealed the cancellation, stating that an official announcement will be made next week. This is hot off the presses, y'all.
Oh man.
Last month, Human Head's Brian Carris revealed in a Twitter post that ZeniMax pulled all Prey 2 related talks from GDC, which happened recently, Game Developers Conference. There's supposed to be a Prey 2 discussion there,
Okay.
and ZeniMax pulled it, so that's also indicative of the game's future.
Alright.
So this rumor isn't out of the blue. But it was looking good, so that's the scary part. So, not good, y'all.
Not good. You know what? It's just these tough financial times.
It's the tough financial
affecting
time.
everybody.
You make one mistake and you're out, right?
It's affecting everybody. There's not one person in the whole world who has been affected by the recent recession.
Andy, you want to talk about the effect on the economy?
No. I want to talk about
We
games.
know you've been
man.
hit hard the most.
I want to talk about games.
How's your kangaroo wrangling doing?
Is there any more news? We get into
We have the
stuff?
one last big news story, which is, of course, the Mass Effect 3
drama.
Yeah, see,
Oh,
I got
see,
yelled at when I tried to bring it up.
Ooh.
Hey, Chris is very heated because you got downvoted.
I got downvoted to hell on the Reddit.
Oh, what'd you
Finally
do,
broke
man?
my silence on my
What'd you
opinion,
do?
and it was against the masses. Let me give a little clue. We gotta give foundation to the story, y'all.
Okay, Mass Effect 3.
Okay.
I can explain this. I know about
Well,
it.
hold up. Let me read.
I've never explained any news yet. Okay. So,
Okay, let's hear Shane's version, then I'll actually tell the truth.
No, this is the truth. Okay.
Okay.
So, Mass Effect 3 recently came out.
Heard of it.
Yes. And throughout the entire series, BioWare has been promising a good ending or something like that.
They claim they promised.
They've claimed they've promised a good ending where you get to choose your ending and your choices you made throughout the
I think
entire
this
game.
is all bullshit, by the way.
All making an effect on what happens at the end. And then everyone's mad now because apparently there's only like 2 choices you make at the very end, and that doesn't really depend on the other choices you made, and it doesn't matter, and it's a dumb ending, and everyone's pissed off. And they want them to redo the ending. That's it.
We got a competitor. Andy's giving a look.
I'm saying I know this.
Oh, okay. Well, let me give you.
No, I knew this.
Okay, this is going to be a spoiler-free discussion, especially since none of us have actually beaten the game. Shane and I have played a couple hours.
Yeah.
Okay. But a Reddit post kind of summed it
My
up.
tattoo chick is dead. That's all sad.
There's a spoiler-free discussion of why they hate the ending for the people that like us that don't know, and basically said there are 3 endings to choose from. They aren't based on any of your choices made throughout the series. They provide no epilogue to you and your squad or any of the civilizations, humans, Turians, sorry,
There's no epilogue?
etc. This is the claim. We don't know the facts.
Okay.
Okay? And regardless of which of the 3 you pick, the last scene is more or less the same. Okay? I also got another thing from IGN Mass Effect 3 wiki on controversies,
Okay.
in quotes. The endings of Mass Effect 3 are disappointing to some fans due to inconsistencies between Mass Effect 3 and the other games in the trilogy. Lack of coherency within certain scenes, and to a varying degree, the lack of impact the players' decisions had on the final sequences, which I believe is the biggest complaint.
Yes.
Furthermore, initial promises made by BioWare and its spokespeople about the branching quality of the endings were also not fulfilled.
You know what pisses me off about Mass Effect? Every single time, every game, the Citadel is completely different looking.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same building.
All my shops are my favorite.
Yes, been there millions of years, and the Citadel looks different every single time.
Yeah.
And the first game you can go to you can walk through it, and then now this one you have to go to 4 different floors.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you're in a different part of the Citadel.
So
It's pretty big, man.
No, but somehow a magical elevator can take you everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stupid.
You're in space.
No, it's
In
dumb.
space.
You're talking giant brains.
If the ending is as inconsistent as the Citadel, then I'll be angry.
Okay, well here's Chris's opinion on the facts. What they've actually, the quote-unquote gamers have done is they are now protesting, okay,
Literally protesting? Or on the internet?
protested on the internet.
Oh, okay.
They actually did some charity protest thing for Child's Play, which is weird, but they made money for them, so I guess hands off. But
Hands off.
hats off. My bad. And they're also, of course, mad at BioWare because that's what they do. But they're actually also, a lot of people have been threatening the developers on Twitter and other sites, death threats over the ending.
These are just lonely fat guys.
What I'm saying is they're Ed and Eddie's kids.
It's true, Andy.
And they gotta get over
It's
themselves.
the Ed and Eddie fat kids.
Here's what...
Look at the guy at the Hunger Games yesterday. That fat guy sat behind the Hunger Games. I bet he's mad about Mass Effect too.
Probably.
It was sad because he said he saved the seat and said his friend was coming and no one ever came. And he was super fat. And whenever anything on the screen would happen like that, it had to do with
This
the book.
guy just wanted to come watch a movie and have a fun time.
No, but he was sad because he was like...
Shane's making fun.
He's like a 45-year-old fat guy obsessed with a novel meant for young adults.
What happens when you're 45-year-olds and fat and reading children's
Shane's
novels?
gonna be fucking all the bitches.
And I won't be fat. I might read an occasional children's novel, but I won't be fat.
You ever seen a movie alone?
Actually, no, I don't think I ever have.
I don't think I have either. Andy has.
It's one of my favorite things to do. It's so enjoyable.
Do you talk to people when you do it?
No. One time I shushed old ladies because they were talking too much.
Ooh.
No, this fat guy it was so funny. Anytime anything would happen, Because I just read the book the day before, so anytime anything would happen in the movie that like you could tell was like a direct from the book, he would like laugh and go, "Oh, ha, yeah, ha," or something like that every single time. He was so excited. And then a Twilight trailer played,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Get this garbage off the screen."
It's kind of funny because it's like...
I know, it's the same exact thing.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Yeah.
Anyway.
I got nothing to add.
Alright, so let me give you my opinion on the whole Mass Effect 3 thing. Of course, I haven't played the ending. And it would be completely different if you got to the ending and there was a bug. Game-breaking bug where it didn't work.
Oh, I think like
a little bug.
Yeah,
And
a
then
little
if you
mosquito
squished it-
popped up. Okay, different, totally, I'd be mad. No, okay, but that's not what happened. Okay? It was just, they didn't like how it ended, the fiction. Okay? And they somehow think they're entitled to actually force the developers to change this because they didn't like the fiction.
And I'm saying the reason why they think they're so entitled is because, unlike a TV show or movie where you're just watching the whole thing, in this game they've been they've had like whatever 5 years of it,
Yeah.
and they've actually, in quotes, making their own choices. So they think that they've been making the game even though they haven't. They think that they're the ones making all the decisions.
And
So then they think at the end that it's theirs.
And that's what I was saying was
They're
even
pissed
in a
off.
choose your own adventure book, all the endings are still pre-written by the people. You don't get to like do your own thing. Sorry, like every one of those endings in your choose your own adventure books could suck. Sorry.
Yeah.
You said this in the Reddit post?
Yes, and
What did they say to you?
I got bitched out.
But then some guy commented on his post and said, "Oh, he's kind of right," in like in 2 sentences, and he got upvoted.
What did they say to you?
Okay, here's what happened on the Reddit. Okay.
Did
Someone-
you make a whole post?
Oh my god, you guys can read
There's
it.
your
I'm
comment
friends
on it.
with you guys on Reddit. I have like an essay multiple times. Spent a lot of time on this, and
So
I got
why don't you
zero.
put that on the website? On our website?
Because it was response. Because okay, I've been
Yeah, but
quiet
okay,
about this whole thing.
We'll go ahead and put this up on the website though, so everyone knows.
Okay, I've been quiet about this whole entire thing. Okay, I've listened. I've gotten very mad. The ending of Lost happened. I hated it. Thought it was crap. Plot holes galore. Okay, total cop out, stupid. Okay, but that's
There
where
was
it ends.
nothing they could have done to save Lost.
I know, but that's where it
That was
ends.
Lost
That's where it ends. You complain about it. This is what I've said. You complain about it. You yell about it. You say this is how they should have done it, but then that's not what they did. That's why I tried to explain, but no one understood this concept that you can do that. What they did instead was actually protest, yell, and threaten to change it, to actually change it. The ending of a game, which, for all we know, everyone besides them liked, and now their games are going to be affected by this change. Okay?
Well, as we've seen many times in history, the outspoken vocal minority always wins.
Ho, ho, ho.
Bioware should change the ending so then like Shepard comes down and everybody's happy and like everybody gets a bunch of gold and their bunnies and rainbows and stuff.
Exactly. And I wanted to post something like that and say they can do that, and it's their fucking decision, not yours. You can complain about it all you want, but that's it. All right. And what the final straw? I was so silent about this for the longest time, and I couldn't take it anymore until yesterday. Damn it! When someone posted an article from Games Radar, which is a shitty site, okay, it's not a good gaming site, okay. In the first sentence,
It makes a friends here. We can't start talking about that. But
Games Radar is the best site in the world.
Good.
I love that site. Man. Read it daily.
You're the one who's bashing all the potential viewers
Hey, now everyone hates
or
us.
listeners.
Everyone hates us.
Anyway,
Oh, the fat guys playing video games. Fuck all those fat guys playing video games.
no,
That's our audience. We love fat people.
I'm not a fan. I'm a below average gamer. I'm gonna get some death threats now.
Yeah, buddy. Anyways, final straw was yesterday. It was someone posted a screenshot, of course, because they don't want to give Game Radar hits. Even someone in the comments even said like, "Oh, nice job posting a screenshot, so we don't give them hits because they're idiots because they hate them now." Because this guy posted an editorial talking about what I'm trying to say is that you don't change fiction. Okay, fiction is like that's it. Sorry. Okay, it's not like they sold you a product that was broken just because the ending sucked. Big deal. And that's why he put in his first sentence was, I haven't even played the game yet, and hence I haven't seen the ending, but I already can tell you that it's wrong to try and change the ending, and it's bad for the whole entire gaming system.
Yes.
That people can bitch about it, and they actually change it. It's not like, oh, this is broken, everyone's using the exact same one-hit kill sniper, We should probably fix this. It's completely different, and that's what everyone's trying to say. Anyway, so instantly they just go, oh, that guy's a fucking douche. That's what it said on the thing.
Well, it's literally because these people think that they've been doing this. Like,
so that was the final straw. So I posted, like, you guys, he's trying to say that on an ethical standpoint, you shouldn't change the fiction because people disagree. Then that's going to make every single game crap. You know what I mean?
But no, the reason why they're so mad is because they've been the one making the decisions, so they think it's their little adventure that they're doing themselves. And
that's what they keep arguing is somehow it's different because there should be more branches. But at the end of the day,
there can't be.
Yeah, it's still fiction.
Like
I'm mad. Anyways, what pisses me off even more is BioWare stayed silent, kind of. They said we don't respond to people that are threatening or very negative. You know, like they respond to consumer feedback, but not in death threat fashion. Okay. So recently, when they said you'll hear more on this in April, we're working hard to maintain the right balance between the artistic integrity of the original story, while addressing the fan feedback we've received.
So what I was reading was that you're gonna get some epilogue of some sort to figure out those loose holes that they didn't talk about, but not change the end.
Hopefully.
So people get all their answers, but the final still says
That's why I hope. I'm gonna be pissed if I finish it, and let's say I actually like the ending as it is, and then they somehow like add other endings to it that completely affect my fucking version that they released originally, then I'll be mad.
Did I tell you how I was playing Mass Effect 3 the other day? And, like, during it, I was like... Well, first of all, I was like, oh, they should make a movie out of this. But then while I was watching it, and I was, like, watching it and playing it, and I was like, you know what would be cool if they made a video game out of this? And I was like, oh, wait, I'm playing a video game.
No,
because playing it, it's like, it's so much like a movie, or like it's weird. You don't agree though, because you don't like Mass Effect.
Just the way you
do.
Presented that sentence was just god awful.
That's how it went through my mind. I was literally like, it'd be fun if they made a video game out of this. Oh wait,
yeah,
so that's what I'm doing.
It would be fun if they made a video game out of this video. To get into everyone's favorite game.
What's everyone's favorite game?
The one we picked the scores.
Minecraft. Oh.
Minecraft is not.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
Yo, dog, you had so much fun.
I know, and then I got banned from the Reddit server because I was destroying houses.
We've had a lot of beef with Reddit over the past few days.
You agreed.
We should post this on Reddit, and then they'll all go, why don't you like Reddit?
They'll be like, that was the kid who destroyed my house.
I can't even. I have to use voice command.
You can't get mad. You got banned for a legitimate reason. That'd be like going into like Lego City and knocking down people's Legos.
Why didn't they prepare?
And they were like, don't knock down
Wait,
people's Legos.
that's exactly like it was, because it is.
Yeah.
Why didn't they make it so people can't destroy their house then?
Maybe there wasn't a mod on it.
Yeah,
or maybe they were trusting the integrity of the server.
The only thing I like to do in Mass Effect is go into like a mountain or like a giant castle. I don't think all that Mass Effect, Minecraft, and then look down at the ground and just keep digging until I find a cool little underground area.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah.
So Shane likes to play Minecraft like everybody likes to play Minecraft.
I like my favorite part of Minecraft
when you mine.
I don't like
and
mining.
Trying to find the diamonds.
I don't
and
like
exploring.
I don't like mining. I
and
like
exploring.
Digging.
Shut the fuck up.
That's a good line.
Well, like, I don't look for like the
That's
jewels.
a good quote. I don't mind. I like to dig.
Yeah, like I don't look for the jewels. I just like to make tunnels and stuff.
And explore.
Remember that creepy guy who was following us in the mine shaft?
The dig
You
shaft.
mean after he like broke his whole house?
We broke his house. That was his house.
We fucked up a lot of stuff that day.
Do you want to explain what actually happened to our listeners?
We went on the creative
Reddit.
PvP, the creative server on Reddit, and this was Shane's first time ever playing Minecraft, so he didn't really know the buttons, and so he would accidentally click and just break stuff and not know how to fix it. And so his answer is once he broke something was to just destroy all the evidence, so people like.
So they're like hoping they would forget it was there to begin with.
At first, it was like really like actual mistakes. Like he was like, "Oh no, I fucked this guy's house up. Like, how do I fix it?" And he just like broke more stuff. He's like, "Oh god, I just gotta get rid of all the evidence." But then it just got to the point where like we flew up and there was this guy who said like this player's plot, and Shane goes like, and then broke both the signs and just like blew a huge hole in the guy's house and like flew away. And 45 minutes later, he gets banned. He's like, "Why am I banned? I was banned for griefing."
How do they get you? How do they know? No one was
Because
watching
you wreaked havoc.
But no one was watching.
It wasn't
me
like
do that.
you broke one guy's door and didn't fix it. You broke a lot of. We got trapped in some guy's house, and then instead of going out the front door, we blew a hole out the side.
I know, because I couldn't get out. I don't get why anyone. I don't get how they knew who I was. Is what I'm saying. Like how they. And it wasn't like I got banned randomly, when I wasn't even breaking anything.
I mean, I'm sure that they banned me a whole hour later because I was your accomplice.
They're scary cameras.
I do.
I just love this concept of the Cheyne logic of I broke a little bit, better remove all evidence of it ever existed.
Yeah.
So it's like Shane's
There's
walking.
this weird blue block floating in the sky.
Blue block.
And first I made windows in it because there are no windows.
So you're just trying to hell.
So I made windows, and I ended up destroying too much. So whatever, I was going to get rid of the whole thing.
No, but I just imagine Shane in a supermarket, and he bumps into a lady, and she's mad. He's like, "Well, better murder her or bury her before anyone finds out."
Yeah.
All right. Well, now we'll get to our favorite game.
So I'm gonna appeal and be like, "Yo, Shane didn't
You're
really know what
actually
he was
gonna
doing."
appeal?
I mean, the Reddit servers were
That
fun.
was fun.
It was fun not being banned, not blowing up all the creative stuff. I had a PvE little house going, but I got banned from all the Reddit ones.
That sucks. Yeah. So they all share a common
Yeah.
ban list.
And then we went this other one, and it was called...
You gotta, whoa, you're not on the mic.
We went this other one, and it was called... What was it
It
called?
doesn't change anything.
We went this other one, and it was called Something Weird. And if you typed in,
Slash.
one of the slashes, you type in /wild, and you teleport to a random place in the whole world.
Yes.
So we did that, and it was in the middle of the desert. We didn't know where to go. And so we started trekking through the desert, trekking through the desert. And then we got to a rainforest, and there were willow trees, and literally 300 cheetahs.
There were a lot of awesome. They were awesome.
And all I had was a flower to hit it with. So
I tried to kill it.
So I picked up a flower, and I was hitting all the cheetahs with my flower.
Did it work?
No.
Not at all.
And then he fell down a hole and died.
I fell on Andy's head. Andy fell in the hole, and he was like, "Come find me." So I found him, and then he was down there, and I fell on his head, and I died.
Wow, sounds like a fun game, guys.
It is. That game's so fun.
I was teleported to a random place.
You need to help me set up a server that continually runs on my computer.
Ooh.
I tried and I was fucking up stuff. So
Binary.
binary.
That's what I was going to tell you. I was going to say the word
defrag
binary.
some stuff.
Yeah.
To get one running.
Probably
on my computer.
defrag a couple of.
Yeah. But for
Alright.
real.
Differential equations. Diffie Q.
We done?
But yeah,
You
we're
done
all about
mocking
the
my skills?
Minecraft nowadays.
Yeah, maybe you.
I'll play it now.
You have to get it.
This is going to be the longest podcast we ever done.
It's okay.
We should still talk about SSX later. Not now. Don't hold your thought.
Go to the
Okay,
next
that's okay.
thing.
All right, we have to finish our game. Okay, so finally we got MLB 12 to show in the results.
So boring.
Recap all of our
Wow.
scores first, and then say the real score.
I know what I'm doing, boy.
I don't remember what you did last
Say
time.
all the answers.
I know
first.
what I'm doing.
Okay, it's okay.
Boy. Alright, so MLB the show for the PlayStation 3 exclusively. Shane, you gave it a 74, Andy gave it a 75, and Chris went with a very high 84.
Oh no, Chris probably won.
Chris, of course, wins. With an 86 is the final result. Chris only 2 off. So
Damn!
yeah, no, I got pretty close on that one. Yeah.
Wow!
So here's my little beef I got to bring up on this one was FIFA Street, Andy.
What?
I've never listened to you again.
Oh,
Why?
he said it was bad. He said everyone was saying it was bad.
I'm the last to vote.
All on Reddit, everybody was talking about how bad it was.
Well, they're not critics, they're idiots.
So I went very low. Of course, Andy, because you know the game sucked, Andy gave the highest review of all of us
What did he say?
with a 75.
I mean, if you guys can't see my strategy going on.
We have
So
to.
you're lying to us.
This is a
rating.
No,
This is a
I
war.
put 75 for everything.
No, you haven't.
Wait, he's right. Wait, no, not for Silent Hill.
Wait, that's just boring then.
No, he didn't. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I'm not playing with you if you keep doing that.
Yeah, you think you're
Hold
cool?
on, who gets the slap? Are you in the
It doesn't
slap
matter
or
because
is
you
it-
suck
is it
anyway.
just
I'm kicking
between-
all your asses.
Is it
Just
just
wait.
between us for the slaps?
You just wait. Yeah, it's just you
No.
guys.
So I beat you on the last one.
You don't get to slap
Yes,
me.
I do. That's what we did last time.
No, last time I slapped you if you were
Just
wrong.
slap him before he notices.
No, it was whoever was closest slapped the other one.
No one slapped me when I punched you.
Oh.
Fine. Okay, you want to punch instead?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Don't do, what are you doing? Aggressive punch. Andy, punch normally.
Dude, put your hands out. I'm gonna do this instead.
What is that? Explain what you're doing.
I don't know.
Explain.
I don't know what he's doing at all. Why are you licking your finger?
It's fine.
God, that sounds horrible.
Ow.
All we heard was, Andy, why are you licking your finger? Ow. Explain what you just did.
You lick the tip of your fingers.
Yeah, and then what?
2 of them, and then you hit them like almost at the elbow. That part right there.
Cool story, bro.
It
So,
hurts really bad.
FIFA Street, Andy gave a 75, Cheyne gave a 72, and Chris, because Andy said how horrible it was, gave a 65. The answer is a 78, which Andy was only 3 off. So Andy gets his win. We just...
Andy, look,
I did that for the MLB one.
No, I won MLB!
But that's why I was asking if it was between all of us or just between us two.
Oh.
If it was between the MLB, then...
Andy, I have a lump forming.
Would you rather me punch you?
No.
That's your guys' decision. I'm not a part of this.
Yeah!
Ow! Jeez.
Shane, it's only going to get worse.
Yeah!
Okay, so
We'll
next,
take a picture of Shane's arm and post it at the end of the
Don't
podcast.
spoiler it.
next game is Silent Hill Downpour, the next entry in the Silent Hill franchise. Andy gave an 83. Shane gave an 86. Chris gave a very low 73, which was right because it was a 67.
Yeah, buddy!
No, wait, no. Chris
Unfortunately for Shane, though, Andy was
I was
closer
closer.
than you.
Well, who cares if you're close? No. If Chris wins this, no one punches anybody. If one of us wins...
Well, then you already got an extra slap.
Okay,
You
good.
already got an extra
Okay,
one.
good. So go to the next one.
Alright, next
Fingers
up,
hurt, man.
Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Andy gave a 76, Shane gave an 83, Chris gave a very low 54, which was right, of course, again.
Okay, whatever.
Average overall of consoles is a 52.5.
Why?
Damn.
How do you get so close even in the low numbers?
I'm just
And that's the one I remember I said to you. I said, that's a really low number.
Yeah. Well, just wait. This is the crazy one, though.
Andy, don't.
What are you doing?
Andy's looking at
I
the
was
score.
reading to see what we were before. Why does it matter? He's gonna say them out loud in 2 seconds anyways.
Okay, last one. This is the big one, though. That is the biggest surprise of them all, which I was kind of scared on because it wasn't getting a lot of press. Is the big old Ninja Gaiden 3, which is a pretty loved franchise for the most part. Very difficult game, of course, so a lot of people hate it for that reasons. But for the most part, it's very cool. Third one, Andy gave it 93.
Yeah.
Shane gave it 87. And Chris gave it 81.
I didn't know that people were gonna hate it.
Well, me either, Sherlock. That's the point. That's the fun of this game.
Yeah. Sherlock.
Metacritic 57.
Damn.
IGN gave it like a 4 or a
Yeah.
3.
They weren't
Ooh.
happy.
Well,
That's
sucks.
very disappointing, right?
They were not happy. They weren't happy.
Good. All right. So, unfortunately, what?
I didn't do anything.
I don't believe you.
Andy,
Just go.
you
Go
need
to the
to
next thing.
calm down a notch.
Go to the
What's
next.
on your shirt? Tiki Hut?
It's
It's a
Frankenstein.
metal band.
Frankenstein's
I
face.
forgot it was that.
It's not a metal band.
It's just Frankenstein.
It's Frankenstein's
It's
face.
just Frankenstein.
It's a metal band.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, next week. Unfortunately, we're getting now into the crappy spring season of the video games because every developer and publisher ever decided let's release every game in November.
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yes, which is annoying,
No. It's smart.
business-wise, but it's annoying for me.
Okay.
All right. So, anyways, in the next 2 weeks, all we have that is worth talking about is March 27th, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 13. Now,
I love Tiger Woods games.
Now, this one we are going to review strictly the Xbox 360 and PS3, both with one has Kinect, obviously, and the other has Move support. We're not going to be looking at the Wii version of the game, but I'm assuming the PS3 and Xbox 360 will be similar, hopefully.
Okay.
If not, we're going to take the average of the two, as we always do. So, Shane, of course, you're supposed to start off.
Oh, well, first of all,
Mhm.
I like those games.
Yeah, they're good games.
They take no skill whatsoever because it tells you where the ball is exactly going to go.
Well, you still have to hit it solid. You still have to hit your swing right.
Yeah, but as long, yeah, I guess. But
Well, that's the key of the game.
but you literally choose what club you want, and you're like, oh, your ball will go right here. And
Yeah,
that's
but
what it
if you
does.
don't, like, if you're playing on Kinect, you have to do the swing, or if you're playing on the joystick, you have to pull it back and forward perfectly
I
straight.
guess. Okay, yeah, whatever.
Well, that's not what you guess. That's the facts, boy.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to give it a 91.
Ooh, nice. All right, Andy?
I'll go 82.
82. I'm going to go with that 87. All right.
87?
87. Those are always fun. And week after, we have Connect Star Wars, April 3rd.
That's gonna be something.
This is a, okay, I'll just give it a little insight because they haven't been talking much about it at all. So
So we have no idea.
don't really know. We haven't really seen it for a year, so I'm actually like surprised it's even coming out
What was
essentially
this?
next
Star
week.
Wars what?
Connect,
Oh, Connect.
which is the most hyped Connect game. I mean, obviously, but I mean they haven't been talking much about it. To be honest, I don't know much about it.
Can we play it in the small living room?
No.
We'd have to go to Andy's house.
Well, I think we live here anyway.
Sorry,
Wait.
sorry. So Shane, what are you gonna give it?
I have no idea what to give it because I don't.
Pick a number, baby.
It's critically acclaimed.
No,
we don't know
I didn't
yet.
say I didn't say that at all. I gave the impression that it wasn't, but I don't know.
Oh,
We just don't know.
okay. I'll do it like 87.
87. All right.
No.
Yep,
That's it,
locked
baby.
in. I'm gonna go with 75.
75. I'm gonna go with 61.
Oh
Ooh.
no.
Shane, you might be right. We just don't know.
Good distribution.
No one knows.
All right, and finally we'll talk about SSX if you want. Do you want to talk about that?
I mean,
It's too good.
No.
we could always talk about it in its own little segment and put that on the end of a review.
State of
We just want to
play.
do our state of play and then stop it and start an SSX one.
That's all you want, baby. We can just not talk about SSX. It's fun.
What are they talking about SSX? I suck.
We have like 20, 30 minutes we can talk about.
I got tricky once.
I say we just
And only the
start
very
and do
first
it.
level.
We'll leave you with that, folks. We'll leave you with that. All right, let's get into everyone's favorite subject: state of play. Shane, you want to get
Let's
the
do a
theme
theme
song?
song again.
I don't remember how it goes.
It's just you
They're
talk.
new
You say
every
this
time.
every time.
No, it always goes duh duh. Like,
No, it does not.
state of play.
That sounds good enough.
No.
All right, this time this is a decent one.
Free games.
That's it, folks.
It is free games, right?
Free to play.
Free to play. Key being two.
Like Minecraft.
No.
No, not at
Not even
all.
close.
Shane, you need to stop. You're gonna make
So
everyone.
this week we're talking about free games like Minecraft.
No!
No.
You're gonna make everyone a below average gamer.
Yeah, we'll bring
All right.
in
We're talking free to play games. Now the business model, which I guess Shane doesn't know, is you essentially get the full game.
And you charge them for stupid shit like pumpkins,
Yeah, like Pumpkin.
like Farmville.
Oh, I mean, yes, but
They're called
It's
microtransactions.
it's more impressive
but
than that.
it's more impressive than Farmville. Farmville is when you think Farmville, you think of, it's
Pumpkins.
Lord of the Rings Online was released and it wasn't free to play. It was the same thing as every other game. It was like $15 a month.
Yeah.
And it wasn't doing well at all. So then they cut the subscription cost. They made it free to play up until like level 70 or something. I have no idea if that level was right. And then if you want to buy the expansions, you have to pay for the expansions. If you want to go do certain quest lines, you have to pay for the certain quest lines.
If you want to be very not right about it, I guess you can say it's a very, very long demo. But if you want full things, but a lot of games that do it that way, it's more just for example,
It's to suck you in so you want to play it.
yeah,
And then you just end up paying money. Cause
and you
keep
can pay
playing.
for better things for the most part. You can pay for cool things. Team Fortress 2 recently, that game had been out for 3 years, 2 years, and then they made it free to play, and you can buy
Team
cool-
Fortress. Some of the cartoon guys and they run around with big guns.
Yes, it's super fun.
Yeah.
They recently made it free to play because they were already selling it for really cheap. But the goal was then you would get way more players because it's free, which I believe Valve actually quadrupled their amount of players because of this. And then you would pay for stupid stuff like hats.
If you let you buy that shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now when free to play does it right, it's when
But the fat guy at the movie theater would buy a lot of hats.
Oh my gosh.
when free to play games do it right, it's when either the things you buy don't actually affect skill wise. So, for example, in Team Fortress 2, you buy a hat,
Yeah.
okay, which is cool to look at. You're giving back to the game you're playing. You know what I mean? But it doesn't affect your skill.
Mm-hmm.
Where either that or you which I'm not as big a fan of, but still it's okay, is that you can pay for weapons, let's say, like better weapons, but the other players can still achieve these weapons without playing. The annoying games that do free-to-play are the ones that you can only buy these better items. Again, we're talking competitive multiplayer.
Like, name an example of one of those.
I don't know.
A game that's like that.
I'm not that knowledgeable on free-to-play, to be honest.
Oh.
I think Lord of the Rings was the one that was the most successful off it recently.
Well, you also have like
League.
League. Have you heard of League of Legends?
Yeah.
That's free-to-play.
I just know that Lord of the Rings was almost dying.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole entire thing, is this could potentially be the future of multiplayer game. We're not talking single player. The single player, I mean, you can't really do a free-to-play model on that because it's a finite length.
But why do they make it so you can only buy better things and you're going to win?
He's not saying they all do that. Some of them just do that.
Why would anyone do that?
Because they're going to make more money.
Because the goal then would be you would play the game, like it, but then eventually not be able to play with the best of the best, and then you would actually purchase the best of the best items, if you will, to stay involved.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but the thing is, so yeah, like you can't apply this as a single player. The whole entire thing, though, is this could potentially be the multiplayer future. Most MMOs nowadays are free to play.
Warcraft is up to 20.
Yeah, Warcraft you can play now completely free up till level 20, and then if you want to continue from there and go to the like higher level areas where all the cool kids hang out.
Is that the worst game or one of the worst?
The worst game. But at the end of the day,
it's Guildcraft or Guild Wars.
Guild Wars. Now that was funny though that you bring that up because that was actually the median between this because that was the first full game MMO, full-fledged published developed MMO that didn't have subscription fees.
Did I tell you about my Guild Wars experience?
You did not tell us.
I used to play Star Wars online, Star Wars Galaxies.
Okay.
And someone in my guild or whatever you would call it, my little team, someone in my guild was one of the people. Like apparently, do you know how Guild Wars started? I think it was like a random dude.
No. I know how it started.
How did it start?
The guy that made Ultima Online, his nickname it's like Lord British or some crap.
Anyway, someone in my guild in Star Wars, like, made Guild Wars and invited me to the beta. So like I used to play it.
I was in the beta too.
No, but when I played it, no, it was like a what do they call it?
Alpha.
It was something when I was playing, there's no one in the whole world except for me and that guy and like 2 other people.
Cool.
And only 4 of us running around.
That's kind of cool.
I know. So that's the only good video game thing I know.
Cool.
I played Guild Wars for all y'all.
Oh.
And then I haven't played it since.
The sequel's coming out soon, and it looks pretty hot for MMO players out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this could be the future of multiplayer games. Is you don't actually pay for them. The sequel to Tribes, it's not made by the same developer, but it is an official Tribes sequel. I played in the beta. It's called Tribes Ascend. It's really good, actually. It sticks to Tribes roots and everything.
That's great. That's great.
That's free to play, and there's a game called Blacklight Retribution coming out. Oh, they're like actual.
Isn't APB free to play now?
Yeah, that kind of failed miserably.
Yeah,
I don't know if that actually happened.
No, you can still play it now.
But DC Universe Online is free to play. A lot of these, that's kind of the future, and I think what happened was a lot of these games are free to play. Why would you pay a subscription fee and the full price for a game when there's these games that are nowadays, it used to not be, but nowadays are on the same level of quality?
They are now because they're competing with the games that have the subscription cost, so they have to be that good as like a full-fledged game. Once everybody goes free to play, the quality is going to drop, and then it's going to go back to subscription. Well,
that was the thing is Star Wars The Old Republic recently came out. And
that was free to play this weekend.
Okay, for the weekend. But that was a big thing was that, of course, Shane, you never ended up playing it, but bless you.
It was pretty fun. I played it for a few hours.
I watched Will play it, and I wasn't that into it, but that was during the beta, too, so I don't know if it got better.
It's Star Wars.
It's the same thing as every other MMO I've ever played.
When it comes down to it, though, when that was first coming out, that was a big deal, and I think that's why people were surprised how, quote-unquote, soon it was delayed often, but it came out in December. And people were actually I think the reason they actually got it out of the gate was because a lot of people were questioning why would I pay $60 and then a subscription fee monthly when a lot of these games out there I can download now and play for quite a long time.
They're all the same.
Potentially forever. Without it, there's the Star Wars license and the fact that BioWare made it really worth $60 plus
Yes.
$15 a month.
Cool.
Yes.
Well, many would say no.
But Star Wars.
I mean,
Many would say
aside
no.
from that, it was different enough from other MMOs.
Mhm.
Like the sort of Mass Effect style dialogue and stuff was
Yeah,
cool.
that was a big deal. The amount of audio dialogue in that game,
Yeah.
I forget the exact number, but the amount of, if you're measuring in data, gigabytes, was
No, that
just
was-
ridiculous.
That was, you never have that in games, and it's
Yeah.
always fun when you get to do that, especially in MMOs.
Well, that's why I don't play MMOs, because a lot of times it's like, hey, go to this guy, read a text box, go to this place, and then go eventually back to that text box.
Yeah, but the places are so cool.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Especially in Star Wars. I was the best in Star Wars Galaxy. I was a doctor.
Weren't you, Shane,
I was
would
a
you like to hear about...
I was a TKM a little bit.
See, this is the one thing that Shane beats me in, and I will admit to, because I don't play the MMOs, but would you like to talk about your, weren't you the one that did the good deed in old Star Wars Galaxy?
When I retired.
I did the exact same
Yeah,
thing.
well, both of y'all then. Let's leave the gamers with a little
Okay.
good refresher, a little
Okay.
good,
This is the end.
feel-good
Yes.
moment, y'all.
Okay, so
And that's your state of play. Let's hear it.
I played Star Wars Galaxies for a long time.
Which, if you guys didn't know, was the Star Wars MMO developed by the EverQuest developers. So it
Yes.
was a big deal.
Yeah,
A lot
it
of
was
people
awesome.
were kind of mad. You guys were in the other 50%, but a lot of people weren't happy with it because it was very MMO-y, very non-action. That's why they ended up actually in the future changing the whole entire
Yeah,
game.
and it turned
Yeah, it
out
was just,
shit.
but that's when I
And-
started quitting when that was happening.
Exactly. So, anyways, it's a Star Wars MMO.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
played for a good period, over a year,
So you love Star Wars.
because I love Star Wars, and
You only played
I
for
was
a year?
I said over a year. I played for a good period of time until they started changing it, and then I was like, to be nice, I'll say I was very well off in the game. I was very well known. I had my own city, all this kind of stuff. I had nice houses and nice cars and nice spaceships, all that kind of stuff.
Cars.
Anyway, so I realized my time had come to retire. So I went to not even the Naboo spaceport. It was an outlying spaceport, somewhere random.
Oh,
The most random spaceport in the middle of nowhere. And there was 3 people there. And I went to one of the guys and I was like, I'm quitting this game. And I don't even think I talked to him. I think because you can start trades with people. If you click to trade with them, they can just accept it. So I just did a trade and I didn't talk to him. And I gave him however many millions of credits I had. I just gave him all my credits. And then I canceled my account. And I made sure it was someone who was a low level, just starting, didn't have anything. So it was very fun.
Did you feel good
I
about
felt
yourself?
good. I wonder where he is now.
Did he say anything to you?
I didn't give him time. I wanted to be weird about it. So I really went up to him, traded, and then quit.
Andy, what about you?
Did the exact same thing, but I was in the Mos Eisley Cantina.
See, that's too no.
No, yeah, come on, man. Did the guy say anything to you?
No. I just gave it to him and signed off too.
You guys are the guardian angels.
We are the guardian angels of the Star Wars.
Oh, you guys.
Good guys, Star Wars.
Well, I'm only hoping that the next time I play one of those games, someone get their deed returned to me.
I've had that done to me in Warcraft 2 or 3 times, where some guy goes yo, I'm almost done with my account, so...
So this is a common thing.
I think they're nice people. I don't think it would happen now in Warcraft. This was happening vanilla Warcraft when...
I've never heard that term before.
Vanilla's
Non-expansion.
before all this.
Vanilla?
The original.
You have your expansion packs.
Yes.
So what do you refer to the original game?
Normal.
No,
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
Whatever.
Yeah, it was back in Vanilla when you had to do all the... I was getting ready to do Molten Core and all the final end raids.
Yes.
Some guy in my guild goes, I'm signing off, and he messaged me and another friend because we were the 2 lowest people. He's like, you guys gonna keep playing? I was like, yep. And he's like, here's 500 gold, which is not a lot at all right now. But back then it was more than I've ever seen in the entire game.
Not everyone's an asshole.
Nope.
I went and bought my level 60 riding skill in
That's what I want to
Jaguar
give
thing.
off, y'all. That's what I want to give off. Here's your state of play. Be nice.
Not everyone's an asshole.
No, be nice. You didn't like the end of Mass Effect 3?
Be
Fuck
nice.
off!
Yeah, how much other... You loved the rest of the game.
Yeah.
You loved all the decision, all the sex scenes, all the action, all the epic choices.
Did you ever
And he had
sex
like a
with
little
anybody?
ending.
I had sex with Miranda last game.
Yeah. Miranda's
This
pretty
game,
bad.
I'm literally like my goal in the game, besides beating it, is just to like flirt with every single person I possibly can.
Male or female.
Yes, everybody, alien or human,
That's
everybody.
where it's at, baby. But that's what I'm getting at. That's your state of play. It's just, like, come on. These people put their heart and soul, and you didn't, like, literally 5 minutes of the game? 5 minutes.
Losers.
Calm the fuck down.
And go watch
I'm
the
using-
Hunger Games by yourself. Wrangle, not Ringle.
Ring-a-ting-ting, motherfuckers and bing.
Did you make that up?
Yeah, wasn't that sick?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
I
like,
know, bro.
oh,
Oh, yeah,
it's
bro.
sick, dog.
Let it, baby.